Welcome into another edition of the Rand Roundup. This is our third edition looking at the Fordham women's basketball team. Corey Miller standing alongside Coach Stephanie Gaitley here at the Rose Hill Gym. Coach, how are we doing?
It's been a little bit of a rough week, off the court. So, we got back from Princeton. Our dog that we've had for 10 years, Gator, he just wasn't breathing right. So my husband took him to emergency, and the next day we found out that he had cancer, and we had to put him down in a day. So it puts a little bit of life in perspective for me.
Certainly, and our condolences to you and your family. Let's go to the court. It's been a rough month of December, but positive showing maybe at Princeton, at least for 3 quarters. How do you assess your team's play in the last couple of games?
It's just not been able to finish. Like I said, it's like almost you feel like you've been teased. Like I thought we executed our defensive game plan great against Princeton. But again, there was 5 missed box outs in the fourth quarter and just missed opportunities. And we had a lot of opportunities to score, a lot of missed layups. And so, that's why we started this week of trying to just do a fourth quarter. Let's learn to win a fourth quarter. And that way, maybe if we can make that a habit in practice, it'll carry over to a game.
17 turnovers in the first half, 2 games ago against Temple, down to 5 in that second half, and then 14 in the game against Princeton. That's an improvement for sure. Who is credited for that, or maybe what is the improvement in terms of the point guard combinations that have led to that decrease in turnovers?
Again, Cor, I think it goes back to practice. Like what we did with the Scouts Guide, we just intensified everything. Like we did some drills like 7-on-5 and just put them under, a lot of pressure situations and made it more difficult than they would see in a game. So when they got to the game, it wouldn't seem as difficult. So I'd like to think that was part of what happened, and so we're continuing to go along that path, and we'll see if that continues to help us in that area.
One big bright spot that happened earlier in the week on Monday at Princeton was Samantha Clark's 1,000th point. Happened late in the third quarter. I know we talked before the game how proud you were of her then, but now, after it's happened, what are you feeling?
I'm just really proud of how Sam has emerged. Like I said, she's always deferred in her first 3 years at Fordham and just kind of sat in the shadows of everyone else. And I really challenged her. I was getting a little frustrated because I kept thinking, why can't I tap into her to be the best she can be? And lo and behold, this fall and this season, she's done everything more that I could have asked for. I couldn't be more proud of her efforts.
Coach, Sunday against Central Connecticut State. Another opponent out of conference play, but maybe not to the level of Princeton. You guys really need a win here going into Christmas. What is it going to have to take, and how good is this team?
It's hard to say. Like Central, the record are, almost similar to ours. They haven't played the schedule we've played, but they did just beat UMass in overtime, and that's, again, a team that's in our conference who had just knocked off a very good Hofstra team, and so for us, I think it's going to be just carrying practice over to the game and learning to take care of the ball and making sure that, we limit them to one shot.
Coach, good luck on Sunday and have a happy holidays.
All right, thanks, Cor. All the best to everyone else. Happy holidays.
Now Samantha Clark joins us on the Rams Roundup. Sam, Monday night, big honor for you. You got your 1,000th point in the third quarter on a great pass from Danielle Burns, might I add. But, hey, 1,000 points. That's unbelievable. How are you feeling after that?
It's great. I really didn't know how many points I needed, so when I heard the bench going crazy, I thought it was close, and then they made the announcement, and it was great to see how excited my teammates were for me.
I saw a bunch of your family was in town. How excited were they for you?
They were ecstatic, especially because I could be there. It was Jersey, one of my few games I played in my 4 years here in New Jersey, so they were so excited. Some of them didn't even know I was that close, so they were so excited to be there for me.
This might be hard. I know it's on the spot, but if there's 1 point or shot or score, maybe important to a game that you remember this at your career thus far through Fordham, is there any that really stand out?
The only one I can think of right now on the spot is even our foreign tour trip. Coach put me on the spots for a game winner, and I actually made it, so that was exciting. Usually I get cold feet there, but I made that one, so that's the only one I can think of right now. Cool
stuff. All right, all things aside, the team right now not doing as great as you guys may have hoped, but some signs of life against Princeton. I thought much improved from a couple of games before. How are you feeling about the team right now and where they stand through the first 10 games?
Well, I think since I've had so much success my first 3 years, it's just a different feeling for us, but I think we're growing every game. We've had a lot of tough competition, and we're finding out what we need to work on every time, so each game's getting us closer for conference play.
What do you think going into conference play, as that comes ever closer, is the biggest thing you guys can improve on?
I think our guards are really working on dealing with the pressure and getting us an offense, and that's a big thing for us because Coach always says that our posts are a big part of our offense this year. So getting used to that pressure with Scout Squad and each of the guards that we play against are unbelievable. It's really helping us.
Well, Sam, good luck on Sunday against Central Connecticut State, and once again, congratulations on 1,000 points.
Thank you.
Well, that does it for another edition of the Rams Roundup. Special thanks to our guest, head coach Stephanie Gaitley, and star captain and 1,000-point scorer Samantha Clark. Please come out to the Rose Hill Gym this Sunday at 2 o'clock as the Rams take on Central Connecticut. Looking forward, December 29th and December 30th, right here at the Rose Hill Gym, the Rams host the Fordham Holiday Classic. Well, that does it for another edition of the Rams Roundup. I'm Corey Miller for WFUV Sports. Have a happy holidays, everyone.